This story is based on the horrific events that took place in a deserted jungle of Manchester, a historical city of UK. Some young men decided to make a documentary, but the thing they went in search of became the enemy of their lives. This story ended with the blessing of a Quranic verse that gave relief at that time, but many questions were left behind. Ahmed, Taimur, Saima, and Ali University were media students. These four were very fond of making documentary films. One day, they came to know that there is an old jungle near Manchester. Locals are afraid to go there. It was said that there is a jinn's abode there for centuries, and strange and poor voices come from there at night. If we make a documentary at this place, it will be a great project for our degree, Ahmed said enthusiastically. Ali and Saima hesitated, but Taimur, who was very scared, agreed immediately. Finally, everyone made a plan that the next night they will set up a camp there and try to find out the truth. Around 10 o'clock at night, the four friends reached the edge of the jungle in their car. As soon as they got out of the car, they felt a strange smell in the air, like some old wood or burnt meat. "This is just an illusion of our mind," Taimur said, and took out the camera and started recording. As soon as they entered the jungle, there was silence everywhere. They chose a place for the camp and set up tents. Ali seemed to be constantly worried, but everyone else did not give much importance to what he said. At 2 o'clock at night, when everyone was sitting around the fire, Taimur suddenly turned his camera towards a tree and said in Sargoshi, "Look, there is something there." Everyone turned their eyes, and that moment proved to be the scariest moment of their life. A black shadow was peeking behind the tree in a human form. As soon as the camera moved towards him, that shadow disappeared for a moment. "What was this?" Saima said in a shuddering voice. "This was something. We should go from here," Ali said in fear, but Taimur and Ahmed decided to continue recording. As soon as they moved forward, the wind suddenly started blowing fast. The branches of the trees were colliding with each other, and from far away the sound of a woman crying began to be heard. Ahmed and Taimur started turning their cameras all around, but nothing was visible. Suddenly, Saima screamed and fell down. "He was standing behind me," Saima said in a shuddering voice. Ali quickly took out his mobile and started reciting Ayat al-Kursi. As soon as he recited Tilawat for the first time, the wind became a little soft, but suddenly a deep laugh was heard from behind a tree. Such a laugh that went straight into the soul. "We will have to leave immediately," Ahmed shouted. They all started running in the dark, but they forgot the way to the forest. The trees seemed to be the same everywhere, as if someone was playing with them. Ali continued to recite Surah Falak and Surah Nas. As soon as he recited the last verse of Surah Falak, suddenly there was such silence in the entire forest as if time had stopped. The next moment, a strong shock was felt, and they all fainted. When Ali awoke, he was lying on the edge of the forest in the morning. As Ahmed, Taimur, and Saima were also lying unconscious nearby. "We were saved," Saima said in a weak voice. "By the grace of the Quran," Ali said, and everyone looked at each other in amazement. When they left there, they found out that it was well known in the whole village that those who spend the night in this forest either go crazy or never return. But the secret of the safety of these four was in the verses which Ali had recited at night. They never completed that documentary, but the camera in which they had recorded everything, when they saw it again, it only had blurry and scary pictures, and a woman's voice was echoing from far away. This story is still told in the village of Manchester, and people still do not dare to spend the night in that forest. Was he really an Asif, or was his fear deceiving them? This is such a mystery that may never be solved.